Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shade Loso. I make videos about fashion and things that do not concern me. If you're into things like that, then go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and all that good stuff. I have already recorded this video, but it was atrocious, so I've had to do it again. So here I am, and yeah, we're going to talk about the things like my best buys of 2024. I've said this a couple of times in my videos. I know I'm not consistent, but in my videos, I am very mindful with how I shop, extremely mindful. So I don't really have any worst buys. I don't have any worst buys because yeah, there's only one thing that I wish I was a bit more considerate that I bought, and that was for me, the label cardigan. I love the cardigan, but it drags on the floor. It drags on the floor. So now I have to look at getting it shortened. That's the only thing that I'm like, oh, I spent a lot of money on it, and I think if I had saw it in person, I would have thought twice about purchasing it, or maybe like waited to her to maybe like get the sizes right and then bought it later. But that's the only thing. Apart from that, everything else I bought this year, because I don't really shop often, as I said, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So we are going to be talking in different categories. We're going to do beauty, clothes, and accessories. So we're going to start with beauty. Beauty. So number one, I'm going to come to the front. Come to the front. Okay, my lighting is not the best. Come to the front. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross peeling, daily peeling situation. This has made my skin so much smoother than it was before. It has brightened my skin as well. I know we are in winter, so your skin is naturally going to be lighter, but this has like given it like a nice shade, and what's the word? It doesn't make you look like you're bleached, but it makes it look like you're like brighter. Like, I don't know what it does, but it does an amazing job. The first time I tried it was I tried the blue one, which is the weakest one. And then I was like, I'm just gonna jump and get the 60 extra strength, and I do not regret it. It does say, if you have oily or imperfections, uneven tone or texture, wrinkles or enlarged pores. I have uneven tone because I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. I had a lot of texture and enlarged pores. That was something that I know I dealt with a lot. And then if you want balanced, clear, bright, smooth, and immediate radiance, come to the front. Come to the front. If you are unsure, they do have like a 5-day one, and I think they have a 20-day one. I don't use it every single day. Maybe I can do it like 3 days and then I take a break, and then I'll do another 3 days because it's pretty strong. It gives like a nice tingle. But this has done me good. Like, I still have a lot in the box, but I would definitely, once I get a skin peel, because I do want to get a skin peel, like one from like a esthetician, I am always going to have these in my thing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Next, with sticking to beauty and, you know, body stuff, this is, okay, I'm gonna put a picture of it up here or up there because my lighting is not the best. This is Lana's Baby's Vanilla Cloud Nighttime Oil. Guys, I've been using the Aveeno. Aveeno is great, right? I do like it, but this actually makes my skin soft. Like, I have grainy skin. What do you call it? What's that thing that you have where your skin is basically, I have rough skin, right? And I've tried to use things in the past, like scrubs don't work. I always need something a bit more like chemically, and I've kind of given up, and I was like, yeah, my skin it is what it is. But when I tried this, like especially on my thigh area and on my arms, this actually makes my skin feel soft. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Like, this is wonderful. It smells amazing. It's light, it's delicious. It's like a very light baby vanilla kind of like flavor scent. Obviously I am comparing it to the Aveeno because I've been using the Aveeno for, I think maybe a year and a plus. Like, it went viral, right? Melissa's Wardrobe told us to use it, and it's been amazing. But when I put my hands on this, I said, yeah, Aveeno, step to the side. This makes your skin feel actually soft. Like, I was rubbing my thigh like this morning, and I was like, my skin is soft and you smell good. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And it's extremely, it's all alcohol free. It's natural because it's a baby's product. So I think the whole point of Crept and Sasha, I think they wanted something that was organic, like that's not going to be harsh on a baby's body. Can't do different. I love this. I'm definitely always going to have this in my collection. I would love for them to bring, I know it's obviously for babies, but I would love them to bring like a big one and a small one, like a travel one and a really big one, because this is 10 out of 10. And they can also like try maybe like other scents, but 10, guys. Wonderful, fantabulous. Moving into makeup, I recently, my makeup, 10 out of 10. Makeup is 10 out of 10. I'm telling you that my makeup is 10 out of 10. Do you know why makeup is 10 out of 10? Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Foundation, insane. So I literally went on Christmas Eve to buy candles, and I was like, oh, let me just pop into Charlotte Tilbury because, I don't know, let me just see what they have, right? And I was like, oh, let me buy a foundation. And the lady tried this on me and it was like an exact match. And I was like, oh, this is really good. And I thought to myself, let me just buy the foundation and see. Guys, 10 out of 10. 10. This foundation is, if you like full coverage, I like full coverage, again, because I have hyperpigmentation. So days where I'm like filming like this or I'm going out, I like to do like a full glam because it just looks better on camera. This is the best foundation I have tried. I do love the Tom Ford stick foundation, but they've discontinued it. So I was like, there's no point of me trying to keep buying that foundation if I know that it's not going to be made anymore. So I thought, let me just transfer to something else. This is amazing. It's literally an airbrush finish. Like, look at my makeup. My makeup is 10 out of 10. And then I also use the powder, but I've used the powder for like over a year. So it's not like a 2024 buy. But this, I am so happy that I bought this. It is amazing. Like, the difference I saw in my makeup on Christmas Eve, I was literally like, what? What? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Setting powders. This year, I bought the one size setting powder, and I firstly got the translucent, I believe, and in the small size. And I bought it again in the small size because things expire really quickly. These are actually 12 months, but this actually gives you like an airbrush finish, like a really like, it doesn't, so with the Laura Mercier one, it's fantastic, I still use that, I'm using that today, but I put this on first and it gives you like a really nice like matte airbrush finish, and then on top of that, I then use the Laura Mercier to then bake. This, is it Patrick Star? Wonderful, wonderful. So I love this so much, and I saw online the pink one, so I thought, let me try the pink one. Fantabulous. What did I say? Fantabulous. So I recently did like this pink under eye, painted by Esther, the makeup artist. She's known for that pink under eye, and I thought I really want to try that. So I used like some pink blush, and I used the pink, this is called the Ultra Pink setting powder, and it is amazing. I use a little bit today, you can't really tell, I just use a little bit on where I put the pink blush, but it's just so, it gives you a really nice finished airbrush. I haven't seen anything like this before. I tried a few setting powders. This and the Laura Mercier is gonna be a staple forever. Once these are done, I'm just gonna buy the really big ones, the really huge ones of this, because I don't think I can do my makeup without these. Fantastic. I keep saying fabulous. It's insane. Even the one size setting spray as well. Great. Like, I would say one of my best buys. I'm gonna put a picture of it over here. The one size setting spray, I don't know, is it matte? It is so good. If you put the Charlotte Tilbury, fan your face down and then put the one size, and this is when you're going out, like you're going out a long day. Those two together, insane. I never thought I'll be somebody who would spend a lot of money on makeup. I've always been someone who's like drugstore only, like foundation, yes, and then maybe like some powders. But I've always been, when it comes to like setting sprays and concealers, I'm like, oh no, drugstore, changed my mind. Like, now I see the difference. I see it's so worth it. Like, that setting spray, 10 out of 10. Like, so these from one size and the setting spray, this year I tried some new Perfume, and there are two brands that I have never bought before. One is Lush, and the other one is called, what is it even called? It's called London Perfume Factory, right? So let's talk about Lush. So I have raved on about this perfume. I'm gonna put a picture up here because my light is not the best. This is Morning Chelsea by Lush. I love this scent. I love this scent so much. It just smells like a warm, delicious, sweet biscuit hug. I have never smelled anything like this before, and I love it. It's like a burnt biscuit. I think it was fairly new when it came. Not fairly new, like it's a new scent from Lush, and I want this in my collection forever. Like, I want this in my collection forever. I don't think I'll wear it in the summer. But around this time, it gives burnt ginger biscuits. Wonderful, wonderful. And I feel like it has like maybe like some sweet, sunny, buttery perfume that, oh, guys, like, when I was 2020, like, this is one of my favorite things I bought. Like, I remember I bought the small one first, and I was like, nah, I have to get the big one. This is amazing. And what I love mixing it with is this perfume from London Perfume Factory. So I went to do my hair, was it this year? Yeah, I went to do my hair this year, and my hairdresser smelled like Satin Oud by Maison Franck Dijon, that perfume. And I was like, oh my God, I really like that perfume. But I was like, I don't want to spend like $230 or $240 on that perfume. Like, I just feel like it's just, that brand, Maison Franck, I love that brand, but I feel like because there's so many replicas, I'm like, I don't want to spend that money on that. And she was like, oh, I'm wearing a copy or something. I was like, what? I was like, it smells exactly the same. She said, yeah, it's from the brand called London Perfume Factory. So this, it smells, I would say, almost exactly like the Maison Franck Dijon, whatever. And these two together, I smell good all the time. I get complimented all the time about how good I smell. Like, I'm not even trying to be like big-headed. I get complimented all the time about how good I smell because I pick really good scents and I mix really, really, really good. So this brand called London Perfume Factory, they basically have an array of dupes of any perfume, almost any perfume that you want. So when I picked this up, I first got the small one and I was like, let me just see if I like it. Everywhere I went, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? You smell so good, so good. And I was just like, yeah, let me go and get the big bottle. This is one of the best buys I bought in 2024. It is literally the actual price of the Satin Oud Facing Marc de Jean is about, I think, $260. This big bottle is 28 pounds. And because it's very oil based, you don't need a lot. 2-3 sprays, done. And it's very good for me. I mix every perfume I wear, I mix. I don't just wear one perfume. It's just never going to be me. But these two together, can't get enough. I think this is going to be like, this is definitely like a winter staple. In summer, I wouldn't wear, I'll wear this maybe with something else, but I wouldn't put these two together. But this, yeah. I'm going to link it, London Perfume Factory, and this is number 285 Satin Mood. And it's literally, I would say, a sister, not a twin of the Satin Oud Maison Franck, but a sister. Fantabulous. So we're gonna move on to clothes very quickly. There are some, like, not a lot of buys that I bought this year where I'm like, but there are some things I'm just like, I am so happy I bought you. Like, the cost per wear, wonderful. The first item, I am so happy I bought it. Like, when it first came out, I was like, the price literally slapped my face. I said, Jesus, £1,000. I said, Jesus, £1,000 for just cardigan. Like, that's a lot of money. But then I saw it on discount for maybe like £700 or £800. And I said, I have been thinking about this cardigan for so long, just freaking buy it. And thank God I bought it because you can't get it anymore. It's so hard to find. And if you do find it, people are selling it for like $1,500. So it is the Attico fringe, what's it called, the Attico? I think it's called I forgot what the name of it is called. Shasha, it's the Attico cardigan, and I am obsessed. I wear this cardigan all the time. And when I first got it, I was like, I definitely love it, but I said, am I gonna wear this? Because it's a bit on the pricier side. I'm like, am I gonna wear this often because I don't want to ruin it? Do you know what I mean? When you have something that is pretty pricey, you're like, I don't want to ruin it because I like it so much. I wear this all the time. Obviously, we live in a very cold. Most of the time it's cold here in the UK. And I wear this with tracksuit, with jeans, with a dress, with a skirt. I wear this all the time. It is wonderful. I get so many compliments. Each time I wear it, I get questioned, where's the cardigan from? Where's it from? And I'm like, girl, you can't get this no more. You cannot. I am on the hunt to get the candy one. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it. I'm hoping someone sells it on the resale market for a good price. I'm not gonna spend more than like 600. That's just the honest truth. But I love this cardigan. It is one of the best buys of 2024, and I'm just so happy I bought it. Like, you don't understand how happy I am that I bought it. They have released a different one, but that one has like a collar, and it's like a dark. It's like a black, like an off black, I think. It's nice, but it's not the same as this. This is just something, it's something different. It's magical, it's wonderful. The sleeves are just, the hand sleeves are just fantabulous. The neck, 10 out of 10. The next item is from the same brand, and it is the Adico Fern jeans. I wear these all the time. I wear these, do not piss me off, don't piss me off, right? I literally was on House of Fraser. I was typing, because I really want the army print of these. I really, really want them. Oh, what's in there? I really want the cargo print of them, and I was searching online to see if I can get it for like £300 because I don't want to spend that much money on like them, because you can get them for really good prices. I was on flannels and I saw them for £195, and I was like, I spent £600 on these. Are you kidding me? And this was also something that was like £1,000, and I found it for 600, and I thought, bargain. But these, the cost per wear, wonderful. I wear them with trainers, I wear them with heels, I wear them with sandals. You can wear these with everything. I am on a hunt again to hopefully, like, I'm just hoping like maybe New Year's I can find the cargo pair, the army print at a really, really good price. They are so good, guys. If you can find them, get them. I couldn't believe I saw them for $195, and I was gonna buy another pair. I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, oh, I found another pair for like $195, and I was like, I've kind of ruined the bottom of these because they are really long. Like, you can see, like, they're really, really long. So sometimes I like stepped on them, and I was like, to be honest, I can just go and get them dyed at the bottom. Like, that wouldn't cost me that much money or I can even dye it myself to make it more black. And he was like, yeah, no, like, there's no point of getting two pairs of the same thing. And because I do really want the other color, he was like, just don't bother. But they were $195, and I was like, this morning when I checked, gone. I was like, they were gone. There were two sizes. There were size 12 and size 14. Both my sizes. I could wear either one, but it's okay. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Like, one of the best buys of 2024. Like, I love them so much. And this with the cardigan on, fucking sick. Sticking to clothes, I am going to show you one of my favorite tracksuits in the universe. Not that I've tried all the tracksuits in the world, but I feel like I always talk about this brand as well, Coucoo. Like, those girls, 10 out of 10. So I bought when they came out, I was like, oh my God, I really want this tracksuit. I just feel like I'm gonna wear it very often. I did put this in you might have seen this in my videos already, about like new things in. These tracksuits, I have this and I have the hoodie. I wear it all the time. They are comfy, they're stylish, they're thick. Like, for winter, they are thick. They're just everything. Like, everything. I'm so happy I bought these, because when I really wanted them, my boyfriend was like, are you sure, like, out of all the tracksuits on the market, is that what you want? And I said, no, I am quite sure this is the one that I want. I ended up getting it in the gray as well. I don't have the gray hoodie, but I have the gray bottoms and I have the black hoodie. And when I tell you that I wear them all the time, very great cost per wear. You look stylish as well. As I said in my videos, I've said before, like, I make more of an effort to look nice when I go out, even if I'm just running errands, but I just make more of an effort to make sure that I look more presentable. And these tracksuits, because they're not a typical, like, you know, like a jogger bottom, like the ends are like straight, the way they're situated on the waist is like very different to others. Like, the back is high and this part is low. It just gives it a very, like, I don't know, it's just a very, like, je ne sais quoi? Is that the word? Wow, that's not the word, but it gives it a very, like, and I love it. Like, even like this, with like this top and my Isabel Marant and that Atico cardigan. That's something that I would wear to like, even if I'm going for lunch or like running an errand or like going to my friend's house. That's the type of like, it gives a very like street vibe, but very like, you tried. I don't know, I can't explain it, but I love these so much. I'm hoping they come in like, I really want them to bring like a navy blue. That would be really nice. They had a chocolate brown, but it didn't really give. It's not very nice. But this and the gray, wonderful. Now, moving on to the last segment, which is accessories. This year, I haven't really bought many accessories, and that's like bags and shoes. I think I bought like 2 bags, which I got essentially like for like Christmas. And yeah, and then maybe like 1 piece of jewelry where like I've been gagging over the year, like for like 6 years or 7 years, 10 years. God damn, even like maybe like 10 years, but let's get into it. The first one is this gorgeous Bottega knot clutch. This bag is a very old bag in terms of the style. It came out, I think, over 10 years ago. It's just a very fantastic piece. Let's see if this is gonna, it's a very fantastic piece. And I wanted it for such a long time, but I just haven't like ever pulled the gun. I was just like, oh yeah, you know when you really want something, but you're just like, And then the other day I was like, I want this bag. Like I'm missing a clutch. I'm missing like, I don't have any clutches. I'm not gonna lie. Like I have like those Bottega like red ones, but they're not like an evening clutch or like, it's more like a street style. I don't know, like those woven little pouches. They're nice, but it's not the same as like a very like classy. So when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I just got it. But this, I know this is gonna be one of my best buys for 2024. I already wore it for Christmas Eve. I looked fantabulous in it. What's inside here? Oh, there's lip gloss. What's this? Destiny Beauty, love, Tom Tom, and a panty liner. But I love this bag so much. I am on the hunt of getting, I want a baby pink one, and I want like a bronze gold. I just think these are so needed in your wardrobe. They are classy, they are timeless. These are timeless, timeless. I got this for about $720, and I thought that was a very good price because people are selling these for 1.5, 1.2 upwards, and I got it on Versatia, and yeah, I'm just so happy that I got it because it's just fantastic. And then also the new one, so this is the satin clutch. It's called the pochette. This is satin. The new ones on the Bottega website, they're only leather, so they don't create this particular like satin one anymore. I think maybe if you go to an outlet, maybe, but Bottega itself doesn't produce like, they don't produce this satin one anymore. So when I found this for that price, I was like, yeah, the leather one is not really my vibe. It just gives like, it's nice, but it just gives like, I don't know, this, I don't like the way it looks. It's like more chunky, and this is more like, you know, but yeah. This is one of my favorite things for 2024, and I only got it like, what, last week, but I know I'm gonna love it forever, and I can't wait to get like sisters and brothers for it because look how nice it even looks with this. Like this with like my, maybe in the cargo, a Atico pants and like some heels. It's just so cute. Next is, oh guys, so I wanted this ring for, so let me tell you a story. One of my best friends, one of my really good friends, her boyfriend when we were in uni, got it for her, right? And I was like, I love this ring. But I didn't have the money then. Like, and I think maybe back then, I don't know how much the ring was then, to be honest, but I didn't think I had that type of money to go and spend on a ring. One ring. No. Yeah, I can't do that one. So I remember when he got it for her and he got her the blue one, I was like, oh my God, this ring is so nice, so nice. So over the years, I've been like thinking that I wanted to get it, but I just never, you know when you just haven't pulled the trigger? And then I've seen obviously Jeronica Maisia, she has like a few, and I was like, nah. This ring just elevates so many things in your wardrobe. So I was like, yeah, let me hunt. When I mean I hunted to find my size. The thing is that there are so many on the market, but I have big hands, you can't tell. I have really big hands. I have fat fingers. Everything is fat. It's big for some reason. And I was like, I need a size 9. Like, I had to get a size 9. There were size 8s, so loads of size 8s and size 7s. And so if I get a size 8, it's only going to fit on my pinky, which will still be cute, but I wanted something that would fit on this finger and this, like these 2 fingers. So I hunted. Then I finally found it on Vinted, and I paid 200 or something. I don't remember, around the 200 mark. And I was so happy. Oh my God, the lighting is going to, let me see if I can put this off for a second. Oh my God, it's not gonna really, let me see. Oh, you can't really see I'm gonna try and maybe put a picture on the side. This color was so nice. It's like this pink, I don't even know, it reminds me of a brain a little bit. I'm gonna try and take a picture of it and put it up here. And it's a size 9, it fits me perfectly. It was so, like, see how cute this is? It's so cute. It's so, I want more. Like, I definitely want more of these. They're just so nice. A statement piece. I love rings. I love jewelry. Like, you really know, like, I love just putting a lot of stuff on my neck, on my hands. And I feel like this is just a great conversation starter as well. I'm hoping I can find more size 9s. It's so hard to find like my size. My friend was like, you can just get like a size 8 and get it like stretched out, which I never thought of doing, but I think that might be the case, because finding my size is just so difficult. And it was in fantastic condition. The woman had it in the bag. She had it in the box as well. It was just fantastic condition. Yeah, so one of my favorite buys of 2024, and I wear it all the time. I wear it even if I'm not going anywhere fancy, I do tend to put it on. Lastly, on my favorite things of 2024, it is a bag. This is a very big, weird bag. It's from Y Project. I remember when I saw it in the summer, and I was like, I love this bag. So I have this Bottega like Arco, this huge leather bag, and it's so heavy. Like, I find it hard just to like go out with it because it hurts my shoulder. And I said to myself, I want something that's a bit more casual, something that is very into like my style, and it's not gonna be heavy, but it's still, I needed a really, really big bag. It is so good. It's a very strange, look, see how big it is? It's a very strange, like, with the word like shape, but it fits on my shoulder like this, and I'm in love. I literally wore it the other day, and people were looking at me, and she was like, that bag is huge. And I was like, yeah, they're like, oh my God, it's such a good bag, such a good bag. I'm so happy. I was gonna get it in the light blue, but I'm so happy that I got it in this color because it's less likely to get dirty. And something like this, I'm happy to like throw on the floor. It's denim. I can throw it on the floor. So then if it does get like dirty, I can't see it. And then when it does get dirty, I'll just take it to the dry cleaners. But this is something that I'm so happy I got, because when I go to like coffee shops, or if I'm running errands and I need a big bag, this is just great. Usually I will carry like a tote bag, but a lot of the tote bags I have like printed stuff on them. And sometimes I just want something plain that's just nice, and that, amazing. So that's a wrap for my best buys of 2024. I feel like I am very, very mindful with how I shop. Even though sometimes I do buy things and I'm like, oh, just return. Like, I just end up returning a lot of things, because there's no point of having things that you're not gonna like reach for in like 3 years, 4 years. I know, like, how would you know? But you would know by quality. You would know by like how many things can you pair it with, like things like that. That's how I think about when I shop. And if I have to wear the same thing over and over again, I don't mind. It doesn't really bother me. Like, I'm not the type of person where like, oh, I wore it for this birthday, so I'll wear it again. Like, the whole point of buying things is that you're meant to wear it again and again. Look after your things, of course, but other things that you have, like, you don't need to always constantly buy things, especially things that are trendy. There's no point. When it comes to like dupes, you wouldn't really see me buying. I do like dupes, don't get me wrong, but I avoid them because usually it's a trend, it's a waste of money, and I would rather just like save up to buy something that I really, 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 really want. That's how I think about, you know, buying stuff, you know? So that's a wrap for the video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and like, thumbs up, give it a comment, share, give it to your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, everybody. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.